Welcome to another installment of LebanonSportsBuzz.com presents. Today we're here with Elco senior wrestler Tom Price. Tom wrestles at 160, and Tom just moved to 7-0 by beating Northern Lebanon's Ryan Daub on an injury default. Tell me a little bit about the match and kind of how it went for you.
I came out a little slow. I've been injured, and I came out a little slow. He took it to me in the first period, and then the second period I started to get my bearings together, and that's when I started, I feel like, wrestling at my best. And he's a great wrestler. I have the utmost respect for Ryan. Great wrestler, good friend. So it was an interesting match for me, and it was definitely a match I wanted to wrestle.
Hey, were you up for it because he was going for 100 wins? I don't know if you knew that or not.
Yeah.
Did that matter to you? I mean, did that play into it?
Not the 100 wins so much. I mean, I know he's a great wrestler, and that's what really did it for me. When you have great competition, you have a great opportunity, and I wanted to seize the most of my opportunity.
All right, hey, Tom. I think you got down 7-0 in the first period.
Yeah.
What do you remember? What do you remember about the first period?
Like I said, I came out rusty. I didn't come out on top of my game. He's a great wrestler. I haven't wrestled someone of his competition yet this year, so I kind of had to adjust my game a little bit, step it up, and I feel like after the first period I got my bearings, and that's when I could really step up and wrestle the type of match I wanted to.
And then the second period, I thought you really turned things around, kind of had him in trouble there. Was there anything that kind of like switched the match a little bit, switched the momentum?
The cradle's my go-to move, and once I see that, once I can get into that's a comfort zone of mine. So, once I got that the first time, picked up confidence a little bit, and obviously everybody was up for the match here, especially with that 100 wins. So I think that's when the confidence started to build in me. That I have a shot, I can beat this guy.
Hey, now. He got sick. He got sick there at the end of the second period. He couldn't continue. Did you feel like it was kind of yours at that point? It didn't matter if he got sick or not?
I don't think it was the sickness. I mean, everybody's around here has been sick for a while. I've been sick for a little bit. You can hear I'm losing my voice, but it was a momentum thing for me mainly because. Once I got that first cradle in, my confidence started to build, and the sickness really didn't matter to me. I'm in shape. Coach Miller does a great job getting us in shape. I was ready for a third period, and I would have loved to wrestle a third period, whatever outcome it might have been.
Hey Tom, tell me a little bit about this team, where you guys are as a team, and maybe some goals preseason. What you guys were thinking coming in?
We're a mature team. We have a lot of good seniors on this team, and our goal is just to improve every day. Work as hard as we can every day, improve, and our hard work, we want it to translate into results. We want that section title, and that's what we're aiming for. We got to work as hard as we can, go practice as hard as we can, and hopefully we'll come out on top in the section.
Hey Tom, is wrestling an individual sport or a team sport?
Wrestling's a team sport. You can't train on your own. You can't. The little things, you need somebody there with you pushing you all the time, and I think Coach Miller does a great job instilling that in us. It's not just about you. You wrestle the match, but up until that point, it's your teammates, your coaches, and just the support we have here at Elco that really helps us elevate our game.
Hey Tom, you were hurt in an accident early in the year, and you're just kind of rounding into shape, coming back. Tell me what happened or what you remember of happening.
I actually don't remember the car accident. I had hit a tree, and I walked away real lucky. There's somebody upstairs looking out for me because there's a lot of different things could happen, and I might not be talking to you today. So it's the best case scenario in something bad like that, and it puts a little bit more perspective on your life. Everything could end like that, so it just all the further motivates you to go as hard as you can every day, and not only work for yourself but your teammates, because you can see how precious life is.
That's very good. Hey Tom, tell me a little bit. Number one, how much did that set you back in wrestling wise, and are you healthy now?
I had been coming off a football injury before that, so I'd been getting into the swing of things then. I was a little bit behind everybody, and that happened. But I think with the mindset Coach Miller installs in us, it's a never back down, never fear any challenges, and that's what I look at that as. I'm going to start behind the 8 ball, but I got to pick up my game each and every day to try and catch up to the people who've been working. And here at Elco, we just work harder than everybody else, so that's what you just got to do.
All right. Hey Tom, listen, thank you very much for your time and for your comments.
Thank you, Tim.
I appreciate it, and just good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you, sir.